Welcome. So here we're going to talk a little bit more about the cards. These are the aces. We're going to start with the Ace of Cups. The ultimate spiritual attainment. The next highest card up from this would be entering into the divine. So this is the highest as we get here. This person is the master vibration on earth, the chosen ones, chosen to be vessels. This is the highest possible attainment of consciousness on earth. The highest attainment achieved on earth is to be a vessel for the divine. It does not make you divine. It makes you a servant of the divine. A servant of the high priestess court. The Ace of Swords represent the ultimate warrior. This Ace of Swords has came, saw, and conquered. They have led the way into the warpath and came out a victor. A king of armies, respected by armies, fights beside them. A servant for the chariot's court. Ace of Wands. The ultimate mastery of science and elements. The ultimate sage, healer, and caretaker. They are a servant for the Nine of Pentacles energy on earth. These include tarot readers and intuitive empaths, as well as scientists. The Ace of Pentacles, the ultimate gift of prosperity and wealth. Golden coins, the highest achievement of material wealth. These are the kings on earth. Okay, now on to the cups. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups has received his award and holds it in his hand, taking this moment in and feeling proud of his accomplishment. The Knight of Cups has taken his cup onto his horse and is carrying the cup, protecting the cup. Again, this cup is filled with awareness and enlightenment. Nothing is spilled on his journey. He is one of the Templars, guarding the cup and relocating it. The horse he rides is humble and petite. There is no fear of this cup being taken. The wings on the knight's head are ensuring his swift and safe arrival. The wind pushing him forward across the river into the cup's resting place. Now we have the Queen and King of Cups. The Queen and King, as you see, I separated them. The Queen has received a lavishly decorated cup. It is a fraud, an over-exaggerated copy of the cup. The Queen is mad because her cup is not working. For prophecy readers out there, this card is related to the Queen of England. The King of Cups, as you can see, has received the real cup. He is sitting rightfully on his throne with the authentic cup. For the woman who owns this cup is the High Priestess, the triple goddess. As all strong women know, they can never offer this cup to this type of woman, because this woman has Empress energy, the Jezebel spirit, seeking to steal the strong woman's cup and be like her. Once again, she has proven herself not worthy. Now onto the wands. There are two different wands in this set. This one is self-containing and this one is outpouring. The page admires his wand, and the queen sits humbly and watchful with her wand. The three vines on the wand represent the present, the now in time. This queen rules over what's going to happen next in science. The Knight of Wand hurries with his wand to the king, in a rush across the desert. In a rush because the King of Wands has 4 vines on his wand, meaning he oversees all the science in progress and science that has already been done. He uses his wand to judge, to give and to take away science that is already in progress. So this is the present moving forward, and this is the past, setting right all mistakes in science. Now onto the Pentacles. Once again, we have this split. The Page of Pentacles in courtmanship attire, thinking of keeping his wand. Thinking of keeping his pentacle to himself. He is wary and scared, and he's a wary and a scared thief. The one to keep an eye on. The one who is on the verge of corruption. Who won't steal the pentacle because he does end up giving it to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles covets the pentacle with both hands in her presence at last. This energy can also represent a woman overcoming financial difficulty and finally becoming financially secure, maybe starting a business. The Knight of Pentacles, dressed in armor, standing still, looking upon the kingdom he is about to enter. This knight is not corrupt and can be trusted with your pentacles. They can, yes. The King of Pentacles sits beholden to his pentacle, a man who is a slave of money. He has all these treasures around him and is a collector of pentacles. Whereas the queen is just receiving her first pentacle, the king has many, and this is another added to his chamber of pentacles. Now we have this 4 of Pentacles here. This card represents the cosmic no. 4 is the number of the cosmic no. 3 is the number of the cosmic yes. So this means no coins coming in. He is poor and staying that way. He does not see all the options he has around him to make money. And so he's blind to it and has no money. Now onto the swords, the sword energy. The Page of Swords is holding back his sword from the Queen of Swords. He will not fight for her, nor give it to her. He does not trust this queen. The queen sternly asks for it. If we look at the birds here, there are 10 supporting this page, and one bird flying away from the queen. You can tell because of the dip away. This queen sits in injustice, not justly. She is a thief of items claimed in war. She wants to steal the credit for battles and take the sword from the page who won her battle. This Page of Swords is an honest man and a bold man. He stands against the queen and tells her no. The queen is the corrupted warrior, the thief of war's treasures. The Knight of Sword rushes his sword to the King of Swords, honored to have won the king's war. He fiercely hurries to the king to give him his battle trophy. He fights for justice. He is the good guy, and so is the king. This represents the two sides of war. The good guys who remain loyal to one another, and the tyrant energy with the soldier who is refusing to fight for her any longer. Excluding all of this, there is two sides to these cards. The king receiving the trophy after battle, and the queen commanding her soldiers into battle. For prophecy readers, this would represent the beginning and ending of war. Okay, so that's all for these cards. I have some more stories to tell with the other ones I found interesting, and that will be coming up in my next video. Alright guys, bye!